Hey there everybody, we are so excited to be opening Kids World on September 27th. So there's a few new guidelines and regulations that we have to follow, so we just want to let you know what to expect on a Sunday morning. So first things first, when you come in the front doors, make sure you go in on the right-hand side. If you have a family that's going to be registering for Kids World, come in on the right, and if you do not, you can go in on the left. So first, there's going to be some arrows on the floor that you'll notice. These are going to lead you to our 3 check-in stations. You can go to any of them, they will lead you to the right place and to a volunteer to check your child in. And now we have a sign. Make sure you read all of the signs that we have. They're for your safety and the safety of everybody that is coming into the church. So we'll head over to registration. And these arrows along the floor are also social distancing indicators. So if there's a family in front of you, make sure you stop at the next arrow to make sure there's enough space between you and the next family. So you'll come up to our registration desk where we will have a volunteer who will greet you with a mask, and they will also have hand sanitizer. They'll hand you your ticket after sanitizing their hands, and then you can head on into the respective area for your child. So after you check in, you will head over to your right, and you will notice that first there's another sign, and this says that masks are required for anybody who is over the age of 11, just because as you head into this area, it's not possible to uphold the social distancing practices. So, and then when you look up, you will have 4 different areas to head into depending on the age of your child. So first, we are going to head over to preschool and nursery. So as you head down the hall, you will see that there are social distancing markers on the floor. These are to just indicate where to go and to make sure that you keep that 6-foot distance between you and the next family. You'll also see that there are now some arrows on the walls. These are where you can stop for when you check in to nursery. So we'll come up here and you'll form the line here. There'll be a volunteer that will check your child into nursery. You'll drop them off, and then you can exit this way to go back into the atrium and to service. Next, we're gonna head to preschool. So if you're going to preschool, you'll just keep going past nursery. We have the same arrows on the wall to let you know where to stand, and this is where you will form your line for pod 1. However, if there's nobody standing up here, you will bring your child up here to check them in to preschool. There's a box for you to stand in. There's signs that let you know. And then after you have checked your child in, you can exit back to the atrium following the signs this way. So for our elementary students, we've done something a little different where we have divided them into teams based on what grade they are in. So our kindergarten and grade 1s will be in either a yellow or green team, and our grade 2s and 3s are going to be in purple or red. You'll see on the ground that there's dots to let you know where to go, and it'll say on their tag exactly what color they are in. So we're going to head on to the Life Center this way. So if you're dropping off your child in the morning, this is as far as parents are going to go. They'll stop here, let their kid into the Life Center, and then they will head on back to the atrium following the exit on the other side of the stanchions. Once their kid comes in, they can continue to follow the dots along the floor. They're colored. They'll let them know exactly where to go to get to their pod. And once they're in their pod, they'll be with their team. So for our grade 4s and 5s, it's going to look a little bit different because they're actually going to be going up to the balcony. They are the black and blue team. You'll follow the dots along the floor if you are on that team. So once we get up to the top of the stairs, we have some more dots along the floor. If they are a blue team, they'll go into the right-hand doors, and if they are black, they'll go into the left. Upon leaving for parents, you can follow the signs that'll take you to the end of the hallway, to the left, and back down to the atrium for Sunday service. So for pickup at the end of service, it's basically the same as drop-off. Just go to the same area you took your child to when you drop them off. You can go to the door, there'll be a volunteer that will bring your child out to you, and then you can leave following the exit aisles that we have specifically for exiting. So we cannot wait to see you guys, and thank you so much. We will see you on Sunday, and we pray that you have a wonderful week.